scholarships.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Tomazic. I graduated from Borough last year, and I've had the privilege of being Dr. Tomazic's granddaughter. It is a great honor to stand before you tonight as we prepare to announce the recipients of the Tomazic Memorial Scholarship and the Tomazic Family Scholarship, both of which were established in honor of my grandfather, Commander Rocco G. Tomazic. Before we reveal the winners, I would like to take a moment to reflect on the significant impact he had on our community and the countless lives he enriched through his unwavering dedication and compassion. My grandfather was more than just a leader. He was a staunch advocate for the privileged and for the underprivileged and a tireless proponent of education. His life exemplified the power and perseverance, the importance of fighting for justice. He was committed to ensuring that every child, regardless of their background and circumstances, had access to the quality education and the opportunity it affords. After retiring from the Navy in 1996 as a commander with 20 years of service, my grandfather devoted the next 28 years of his life to the field of education. He held various positions in Linden, including ROTC instructor, vice principal, and assistant superintendent before becoming Linden superintendent in 2009. In 2013, he left Linden to serve his local community and taking on the role of superintendent of the Freehold Borough Public Schools, the K-8, just down the street from his home in Freehold, where he had lived since 1992. During his tenure as superintendent in the Freehold Borough K-8, my grandfather played a critical role in advocating for adequate funding to support his students. Faced with the district's severe financial constraints, he emerged as a champion for education, leading efforts to secure the necessary resources to ensure every student received a quality education. His advocacy led to a lawsuit against the state challenging the inequitable distribution of funds that left his district struggling to meet the basic educational needs. My grandfather's determination was driven by the dire circumstances faced in his district when he arrived. Overcrowded classrooms, inadequate facilities, and a growing student population underscored the urgent need for increased funding. Under his leadership, the district not only highlighted these challenges, but also actively pursued legal action to demand fair treatment. The lawsuit argued that the state's funding formula was outdated and insufficient, failing to account for the demographic and economic realities of districts like Freehold Borough. This relentless pursuit of justice resulted in a landmark victory, with the state directing an additional $32 million in funding to the district. These funds allowed for the addition of 11 classrooms, an extra cafeteria, a new gym, among other improvements, reducing the school's overcapacity issue significantly. My grandfather's dedication was evident not only in his professional achievements, but also in his heartfelt tributes from those who knew him personally when he passed last year. These tributes reflected the deep respect and admiration of his colleagues, friends, and family had for him. His kindness, integrity, and passion for helping others defined his character and endeared him to all who had the privilege of knowing him. As we award these scholarships, we continue my grandfather's legacies of support and empowerment. The Tomazic Family Scholarship was established in 2022 after my grandfather's first of many retirements to build on his work as a superintendent. The scholarship is funded through the generosity of Rich and Linda Berthy of the Forsyth Foundation. My grandfather first met Rich in 1980 while serving in the Navy in Japan, and they remained best friends over the years. Upon my grandfather's retirement, Rich and Linda wanted to honor his work. The Tomazic Family Scholarship is awarded to 2 graduating seniors, one boy, one girl, who exhibit high potential for success but may not have the necessary financial means. The goal of this scholarship is to address the disparity that frequently prevents such students from sustaining themselves through 4 years of college or a post-secondary vocational program. To be eligible, students must have attended Freehold Borough Public Schools and be graduating from one of the 6 high schools in the Freehold Regional High School District. In their scholarship application, students outline their financial need, academic goals, and reasons for why they should be selected among other qualified candidates, along with their academic transcripts. The selection process was highly competitive, with many exceptionally qualified applicants. Unfortunately, only 2 could be chosen from the pool. When my grandfather passed away last year, friends and family contributed nearly $15,000 in his memory to the Forsyth Foundation towards the Tomazic Family Scholarship. Along with these contributions, Rich and Linda, as well as our immediate family, decided to match those contributions to award 2 additional scholarships this year of $20,000 and $10,000 each. I am pleased to present these 2 awards to Christian Hernandez and Brian Lopez. As I mentioned, the Tomazic Family Scholarship is awarded to 2 graduating seniors, each up to $80,000 in scholarship funds, $20,000 each year towards tuition, books, room, and board throughout their 4 years as a full-time undergraduate or full-time student in a credible post-secondary vocational program. The female recipient who is attending the FPAC program at Howell will be presented with her award next Tuesday night. Tonight, however, I am honored to present the male award to Antonio Gonzalez.
Christian will be attending Princeton University, majoring in electrical and computer engineering. And Antonio will be attending Rutgers University, majoring in computer science.